Good morning, everybody. Hey, how's it going? This is Tony here at our cabin in the woods. And today I'm doing my Tuesday shout outs. And I want to say thank you to every one of my subscribers. And I greatly appreciate it. What's going on is I'm doing my shout outs in the house. Outside today is right now it's misting out. We have our temperatures have, let's back up. I'll tell you about the temperatures. This past weekend we're supposed to been in the like 37 degrees for Saturday morning and Sunday morning. We didn't hit that mark. I believe on Saturday morning we hit 39, and then I think Sunday it was like 41, and then yesterday Monday, in the morning it was like maybe say 55, and we hit a high of almost 80 degrees yesterday. Loved yesterday, it was great. Last night about midnight, I'm out there, I'm catching up with my comments. I was back about 2 days not commenting, and so I'm commenting and I'm watching. I got that digital thermometer right outside of my house, and I'm watching the temperatures just start dropping and dropping. I was like, oh, here we go. And today was supposed to be, this morning they said we would be in the 30s, mid 30s. It didn't happen. Well, it's been about 38 degrees. So that's where we're sitting right now. But today, this morning, we're supposed to, between 7 and 11, they say is when moisture will be here. Right now we have a very light mist happening. It just started pretty recent. And so as they said, there's a possibility from being mist to a light rain to maybe a couple snow flurries. Don't know. At this temperature, I don't see it happening. So, but I guess from what I seen the weather this morning, tomorrow morning is supposed to be a freeze. There's what I'm be worried about. Just worried about the plants. I do have all my plants right now. I've got straw hay that I have made. You know, I built up walls up over the past few days. I've been building up these walls and letting the top part of the plant see sunlight. And I've been stacking the hay up. And then last night, because we're supposed to be in the 30s this morning, from what they said last night on the news, we were going to be around 34 degrees. And I know when we're in rolling hills and valleys where I live, and I always seem like from what they say on TV to what my thermometers say, it's always a few degrees difference. And it's always been on the colder side during the winter. So, and I've got two thermometers that say the same thing, so I know I think it's the valleys that we're kind of in. So the last night, before it got dark, while the sun was going down, I ran around and just stuck more hay on top, and then I just laid hay on top, you know, like it covered it, cocooned it. I see a lot of people are using plastics. Watching on the internet, I've seen people using towels and using sheets, and all my stuff is inside cages, and I don't want to remove the cages because we have high winds and it blows that hay everywhere. So it's hard to put, and plus the garden is 40 feet long. I don't have enough sheets to cover, or plastic to cover it. I'm just going with this hay. I think what I've built up, how I've got them, and then I put a roof over it. I think that should be pretty good. Today they're going to stay covered up because of the weather. Now if I see it, I think today is supposed to be warm of like 40, 41, so we're only talking a few degrees difference between now and this afternoon. Tomorrow morning's going to be my bad one. So I think I'm just going to leave them covered today. We're not going to have sunlight anyway. Leave them covered, let that heat stay within there in that area where they're at, and cross my fingers and hopefully everything goes good. What's going on with everything on the property here? Just been busy, you guys, you know that. I think everybody's just getting busier. I've been working, getting ready for my fence line. I got a video going to be coming out on that. That's probably going to be next week, I imagine. I did talk to my neighbor, because to south of me, because he talked about wanting to go back to Florida. But the northern panhandles of Florida is where they talked about moving to. But what I've been questioning him is, if you're going to leave, I'm fencing, because that's the side I'm fencing. I'm going to fence the whole thing and just block it all off. But if he was staying for a while, then I'm going to put the gate up. And he gave me a thumbs up last night. Let's put a gate up. So I guess they're sticking around, which is great. They're great friends. If crap hits the fan, he's a good person to have next door to be around. Everybody around here thinks the same. So for us, it's safe. For people who want to come in, it's dangerous. Anyway, what else we're going to talk about here? Real quick, we're going to do a quickie video. We'll go out today, later after this one, about my onions. It was, I think, hopefully I'm right, 3 days ago I put a video out on the haircut, and today would be either the third day or the fourth day. I think today's the third day. And I did a quick showing of what they look like right now. This is just before it's actually, it may have been misting when it was out there. But you can see where I cut the onion, and then I grab it, and you can see the one piece shoot that goes up on that one. It's up at least 12 inches, maybe 14 inches tall. There's a lot of them like that. It's just picked the pace up growing. That worked out really good. I'll do a video here coming up about the pigs. They're doing really good. They're getting bigger. I'm being able to get closer to them. I need to be able to get close to them, so if for some reason something was to ever happen to them. I remember some guy I know that raised pigs. He says if you own a pig, you have to be friendly to the pig, because if they get sick, you have to be able to tend to them, which means you have to have them come to you. You have to be able to walk to them. So that's why every one of my pigs, I've always gotten real close to them. I mean, you see my videos, I get in there and I give them a scratch their back, scratch their ears. I can hand feed them. Now guys, always remember, when you hand feed a pig, you got to be quick, because they don't know nothing about, their jaws are big, and they get hold of a finger, it's coming off. So, like I said, pigs are doing really good. The goats are doing really good. Animals are. The deer, it's been, since we had the rain over a few days ago, in the cool weather, the deer has slowed down coming around. Now, I still put the feed out, but they're coming out late at night. I haven't seen them really, recently. Usually when we're eating dinner, my wife tells me dinner is ready, and that's sometime around 6, 7 o'clock, and I'll look out back and we'll see deer. And then either I go back out or whatever I'm doing. And after that, it was funny, a couple days ago, you don't ever hear goats, I'm going to say talk. They grunt, talk. I know I did a video about a year ago talking about this. I was out that area working, and the same thing happened yesterday. I was poop detail on the pigs. And I just got off the tractor, shut it off. I went and grabbed a shovel, which was right by the goat pen, right where I got the hay stacked up. The goats were right around the corner, and all of a sudden you hear this, like a something like that. And to me, it sounded like, get away from me. And I jumped back. I mean, I thought there was somebody right around the corner. I mean, it's just so, how they talk, they got that grunt. I'm going to call it grunt. And the one that does it is a hoss. He always does it. But usually it's just a quick little grunt. This was like a sentence. I mean, it was enough to, the hair in the back of my head stood up, and I jumped back and took a look. But other than that, guys, everything else is doing good. Life is good. I'm happy. My wife is doing fantastic. living a dream is what I say. There's another good channel for you guys to check out. This is, I haven't talked to him, it's been a couple of weeks probably, but check out Living the Dream Off Grid. That's Jeremy and Angela. They are on that homestead rescue. I believe I told you guys about them before. Their channel's still doing great. Talk to them. Meat birds are getting bigger and they're getting cramped inside their brooder. They should have been outside out there in their area, but this freeze was coming in and I could not put them out there. So I am literally changing the bedding almost every day or every other day to every day. I change it out and basically then I just start throwing more bedding on top, deep bed it, and then I go through and shovel it out of there. It's that bad, and I can't put them out there. I'm gonna have a cover for them, but there's no way to heat lamp. There's no enclosure. I'm not gonna build an enclosure. Where they're fixing goes, where they're gonna go, and that's gonna be hopefully on Saturday. They move out there. So, but the meat birds are doing really good. They're very healthy. Everything's great. And you guys notice I keep rubbing. I got sunburn yesterday. My skin's itchy. So, guys, I'm gonna call it done. Once again, I want to say thank you, Brandon. Check his channel out. Rustic Woodwork and Family. He makes flags, he does shirts, decals, but, and I knew this, if I got to tell you the last couple of times, he is not making flags and shirts right now, and that may be even decals, I don't know. You can call him and ask him if you want any. He's starting to build his house, and he's trying to put his 100% of his effort into building a home. These things here, it takes a long time to build. When he builds these, he'll build, I'm just guessing, 25 or 50 at one time. He does the red, white, and blue and stars, and then when you ask for an order, then he'll put this decal and finish it off. So, but go support his channel. Check him out. Very cool guy, police officer. I know I talk about him all the time, but he is that good of a guy. He does ride-alongs he brings his cameras. And his wife just started going with him on his detail at night, and he does a YouTube ride along, and it's either on Friday night or Saturday night. I think it's Saturday nights. I jump on there probably around 9:30, 10 o'clock at night. So I get on the computer, I'll go in there, and that's when I see he's been on. And usually he's already on for about an hour. But anyway, support his channel, check him out, and just give them all kinds of love. Help everybody grow. Thanks everybody for supporting me. I greatly appreciate it. And you all have a great day. I'm going to say bye. And be safe and happy gardening. And let's help everybody. Whoever you can help. All right? You have a great day. Thanks for watching. We'll talk later. Bye.